All right, guys. Cameron and I made it to the last event for Donut Media. And our buddy That Dude in Blue, Dave Patterson, is hosting. So we're going to try to meet up with him and see what's going on. HiRevz Media is sponsored by Born to Ride Motorcycle Magazine. Check out borntoride.com. All right, guys, so we found Nolan here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this event and what they've been going through to get here.
Yeah.
It's been a process.
Yes, it has. We started filming the Big Trip. This is our Big Trip finale event out here, Caffeine and Octane. We started filming Big Trip back in August. We started in California, drove through a place called Death Valley when it was like 120 degrees. Yeah, it was like the hottest time of year.
That's the absolute worst time to be going through Death Valley.
Maybe my least favorite part of the trip was going through there at that time. Beautiful place. I'd love to go back in the wintertime. But, you know, we've been doing 3 separate legs of the trip. So that first one we filmed for 3 weeks, then went back home, left the cars in Kansas, came back out to Kansas, drove from Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas to Lexington, Kentucky, and then about 10 days ago, we went back to Lexington and drove from there to Charleston, South Carolina, where it was super lovely. And then
you did it in the best cars you could choose.
Yeah,
you know, to do a road trip in. These are the top 3.
So sorry, I should clarify. These are all sub $3,000 cars. We got a 96 or 97 Ram. This is a 2003 Chevy Tracker. This is our second car. The first one broke in Colorado Springs.
It's a Tracker. So
yeah, Tracker.
I think they come with that from the factory.
Yeah. And then here's our Focus SVT. Very fun group of cars here. So yeah,
that's probably the best vehicle you've got.
It's honestly,
I mean, really,
I was so jealous. Don't tell Jimmy. I was super jealous when he unveiled that because I went for a pretty sensible 4-wheel drive little SUV. Great car in its own right. But when I saw that,
yeah, that's an awesome $3,000 car to be driving around.
Cool. So so putting on a little finale event. It was autocross down at the track, head-to-head autocross that I've never seen before, which is super cool.
Yes.
I love it.
And I think that's something that Dude in Blue came up with.
I think so.
Which has been he's had some awesome events with some drift and some grip mixed in together. I mean, they've been really good events.
He's here today. He'll be emceeing our event. He's around here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, Caleb too, Gingium down here with his drift truck.
Okay,
a lot of other cool cars down here. So really excited. And I just want to thank everybody for showing up.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, man.
Of course,
Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Come on, Sean. Send it, baby. All right, double clutch in, green shift in. Hey everybody, we're out here at Donut Media Season Ender event. Out here we have Nolan and all the classics running their cars that they've done a cross-country journey. We're actually supporting them. We're a sponsor. We're a Silent Thunder events. We host a gas versus electric race event each year, and it's half electric cars, half gas. And the whole point is to bring those two communities together and showcase the unique basically the unique qualities of each different technology and expose people to both of them. So that way they can buy an electric if they want for the next one, or they can, if they're gas people, they can decide if gas is actually better. So how this all started is I was always a Corvette Mustang guy. I had my first kid and I needed a car that had a back seat. I ended up with the Tesla Model 3 Performance. I didn't know anything about electric cars, but I did know that it beat a Dodge Hellcat from about 0 to 80 from a dig. And that's all I needed, right? From a daily driver perspective in a car that I can track, that's how I made my decision. So after I got the car, I started to track it, and I was taking it to race events, mostly road events, and I noticed there was only maybe one other electric at these events. But I knew how awesome these electric platforms were on track. Even though they're heavy, everything's down low, they can corner, believe it or not, and they can punch out of a tight corner. And they're just absolutely wonderful. But I also like gas cars. And I think most people, most enthusiasts, can like both technologies. I love turbos, I love pops and bangs, I love exhaust, I love 3 pedals, I love slamming gears, I love no ABS. I love the car not telling me what to do. I like to tell the car what to do. But I also like the electric, because in the electric, you can turn all of that stuff off for the most part. And from a daily driver perspective, it's absolutely like the Swiss Army knife of vehicles. So that's why we started a Silent Thunder race series where we bring both of those communities together, we pit them up, we run autocross, we run oval track drag races, we've done road course races, you name it, that's what we're out to do. We're here to get both of those communities together and show people that you don't have to pick a side. We can coexist together because everybody knows electric is probably gonna be the prevailing technology over time. But in the short term, we can merge those two communities together and we can show them that the takeaway is that we just like driving. We enjoy driving and we bring the enthusiasts out together because we're all a family at the end of the day. We're out here for the same reason. We like to have fun, we like the competition, and we like to smoke the tires. So join us for our next event in April, Silent Thunder 2026, location to be determined, but it's gonna be epic. And I'd be glad to have you guys there.
I got it. David here. I am driving a GTR on the track thanks to this handsome man.
All right, guys, we caught up with David
after
his amazing run right then.
No, it was not amazing.
It was a
I
wicked.
went for a Sunday stroll.
It's
That's
a beautiful skyline.
It is beautiful,
It is
but
beautiful.
man, if you're in second gear, no guts down low. That car is built for road Atlanta.
100%.
Right, so
yeah.
for this, it's just
This
very.
is way too short. How big
Yeah.
is that turbo in there?
I actually don't know. It's
massive.
big enough to not work. So
Lots of lag.
You have to downshift to first to get it to work up the hill, then to second, then to third, then back to first.
Oh,
And I'm just like, nah.
that's way too much.
So I just stayed at second the whole time, pretty much, except the very end. And it just, I was like, oh yeah, no booster. Oops. But
Yeah.
it was okay.
No brake booster, no ABS.
Nah.
Nothing. But
Yeah.
the brakes work really good.
They work, yeah. And that's why I use your vision, because I didn't panic. I just looked where I was going, and we turned in, and it was fine. But it was super late.
All good.
I was like, please brake, you know, whatever.
It did look really cool going across the track, and that's what matters
I'm
most.
sure, yeah. He does have the cool factor out of
100%.
everybody. There's that RX-7 too, that FB. I love that thing too.
Did you see the Conquest?
Yes.
It's got a Saab motor in it.
And it's all wheel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy stuff here.
And got some cool British vehicles over here.
Oh yeah, bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to go yap on a microphone for a while. But
Sounds
appreciate
fantastic,
it.
man. Good to see you
Appreciate it,
again.
absolutely. There we go. Tesla up ahead. TT.
Keep it nice and smooth. Steering him. A tiny egg strikes again. We'll see it come around. There's one thing, is that weight balance of the Tesla is very good for the wings down low. And that's what's it. Party starting with media. Feedback.